Alrighty. Now I know this is awkward because I was talking about wanting to do some dumbbell curls on the drive here, which I might not even upload, so this might be the first time you see me open up the video. But I'm feeling straight bar cable curls. 2 sets. That's about it. We'll see. Moderately heavy. Maybe could have squeezed that one more, but was a little worried. I don't know. The feeling on the bicep a little insane. Scared that was gonna like tear right off my bone. So not bad though. Not bad. One more. Honestly, I quite like Sean Johnson on the commentators panel. I think he adds a bit of like spark to the commentary, and it's coming from like a more recent player, you know. So like his take on the game is obviously different to a few of the older heads. But anyway, one more set of these. That felt good. I liked it. No chance. Oh, that's fucked. That is absolutely fucked. Not bad. You remember when I was talking about like training all funny so that it confuses your muscle so that it's like new stimulus? Well, I suppose that's what this arm day is turning out to be. I'm doing standing overhead tricep rope extensions. Definitely not a movement I am quite familiar with. Anyway, let's just see how it looks. Like I did it a few times before and I quite liked it. And I got a crazy bicep pump right now. And so every time I, let my arm drop, I'm gonna try to flex the bicep a little just to put that tricep in even more stretch. We'll see. We'll see. Oh. 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 The triceps are lava. The triceps are literally lava. I cannot feel them. Holy fuck. Not bad. Not bad. Let's move on. Alrighty. As promised, some dumbbell curls, but nothing too crazy. 15 kilos. I'm gonna talk from out of frame because I'm strapping in. And I'm gonna mentally remind myself to start my music. I want this set to be pretty much like as crazy as possible because I don't know about you, but if you're seeing the same masculinity as me, it's freaky. It's actually scaring me slightly, but I also want to see how far I can take it. So, anyway, let's just see what it looks like. Strapping in the bane of my existence. Ugh. Jeez Louise. That is, that's freaky as fuck. Not bad. All right, I decided to go a little off script and hit some rear delts. And I mean, I was talking a second earlier when I was shooting this, and like the battery died on me. But what I was TLDR, Ryan Humston introduced me to these rear delt dumbbell raisers, um, chest supported, leaning over. Anyway, and I've had it as a staple in my rear delt training for like the last 2 3 years. The crazy thing is actually, whilst warming up right now, I sort of made this discovery where I feel like if I internally rotate my wrists slightly and then pull my arms back, I get a tiny bit more rear delt activation because I've been training them long enough now to sort of know what it feels like to contract my rear delt. And added bonus of this actually that I have failed to discuss for a long time is that when you get lean enough, you can literally physically see your muscle fibers contract. And I mean, I'll show you later in the pose down. Anyway, enough talking. Let me just show you what these rear delt dumbbell raisers look like. Ugh. 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 All right, no more. Oh, goodness. All right, let's just finish with some triceps. All right, this is pretty much exactly what I wanted. One final tricep movement, nice and stable, just like a machine preacher tricep extension. I'm still trying to go pretty heavy. Obviously, go to failure. And again, annoyingly, I rarely ever use this machine. So, pretty much, this was like a POV or like a train with me where I was just fucking around and just training whatever the fuck. And that's such a bad attitude to have 3 weeks out, I gotta be honest. Oh well. Let's just see what this looks like. Ugh. 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 I have no longer have arms. Fuck that one up. Anyway, let's check the pump. Alrighty, new spot in the gym. My usual spot. Some guys just lying on some boxes there, but it's not it's not a big deal. Just find a new spot. This one though is in the middle of the free weights area, like right where the 2.5s and the fives start. But a lot of big guys in here, so no one's going to be using those. We should be alright. Let's see this pump. My hat fell off. Anyway. Nah, I need the hat. I need the hat. Because I sometimes forget that the hat is used for the mic. Anyway. Let's hope I am centered 3 weeks out exactly from today. What do we think? What do we think? Added the smiles, added the transitions, showed off the new side chest transition. I mean, I don't want to be calling myself a poser now, but I mean, as far as final submissions go, or draft works, I thought that 10 run through was sort of clean. I don't know, but pump wise, physique wise, let's talk. Let's just because I did that obviously without trying to look at myself. So now, if I'm gonna add my own, I suppose, like critical lens over the physique, what am I looking at in certain poses, right? Side chest, for example. I have this new transition where I flex the chest in like this and then breathe in whilst pulling the side chest pose. One thing I'm not doing here, and it's maybe a bit hard to see, is I'm not actually pushing my elbow down and flexing my forearm and my tricep. So I want to come up to like this, but I don't want to forget to crank it down as well to really bring out the arm, bring out the forearm, while simultaneously like pulling in this chest, relaxing this shoulder. So there's a lot to think about, but still, conditioning wise, I think I'm coming along very nicely. Goodness. Christ almighty, that's fucking crazy. Otherwise, I mean, still 3 weeks out. Like, I don't want to say this is stage ready for me, but this, with maybe the rest of the other upper body muscles, pump, side delts, chest. I don't know if I'm meant to pump my abs or not, but potentially a forearm pump. I don't know. I like the separation in them, so. But definitely like the tricep. Oh, it's no croissant action, but I mean, I don't mind it. What about the right side? The asymmetry kills me, right? Because the right side looks more like a horse leg, and the left side looks more like sort of like a crab claw or a hanging penis. I don't know. Oh no, elephant trunk. Oh my goodness. Anyway, overall, pretty happy with the physique, but I am going on a bit of a break. So we'll see where I end up given another weekend away, where I can sort of cut loose a little, see how much of an effect that has leading into this prep. But we'll, yeah, I mean, there's not much else to it. Just keep chipping away. Keep chipping away. Anyway, if you listen to this far, thanks for tuning in.